My voice is still, like, partially dead from screaming a lot this week. Because cheering at the volleyball games has made me, I need to be loud, and it means my voice hurt, and it also means I can't go as high. So whenever I'm laughing, occasionally it'll go... My laugh doesn't sound normal, is what I'm saying. I don't think my laugh ever sounded normal, but it sounds less normal now, if that makes any sense.
I guess so.
Does it?
No, not really.
Okay.
That's
Well,
unfortunate.
yeah, just it's more wheezy, I guess, is the easiest way to put it. But
Easy.
wheeze.
Wheezy, like
Wheezy.
the penguin in Toy Story.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
Ouch.
it's much more of a. I don't know if that went through on Discord.
Maybe.
I heard part of it.
Okay,
Part of it, I
it
believe.
sounds more like.
There we go. That worked.
Yeah, I turned off noise suppression for a moment. I do not do that often because otherwise you get to hear the clicking, clacking of my keyboard and mouse.
Gaming.
Gaming?
Yeah.
I would never be doing that while recording the
Same, for
podcast.
real.
Mm-hmm.
I'd never be doing that.
So what are you doing right now, actually?
I'm in a private 2v2 custom match.
W.
I hate you.
For I'm assuming what is Rocket League.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is that going? How close are we now?
We can talk about that on this recording. See what I did there? I'm a little.
Oh, wait, aren't we already recording?
Maybe. Who knows?
I
Sick,
figured we
awesome.
were.
If that is happening, then I
all
am
of
not
these-
playing a custom 2v2 private match. You heard
It seems
false
you
things.
guys have forgotten once more about the way
Guys,
that I do this.
Will, it's the same thing every time.
It
Exactly.
seems you have
I was
forgotten.
hating it.
The
No, I'm
way that I
hating
do
it.
this is I start recording, and whenever it's interesting, I cut to that. And because it was interesting, I'm gonna cut to it, and this isn't the recording. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Neetwork Podcast.
Yes, I
The most-
figured it was the case.
The most abrupt intro I think we've had, but
No, don't worry about it. No, see, I noticed this time. I could tell.
That's
I
true.
could tell something was amiss.
was it perhaps the tone of voice? What was the tell? What
I
was
don't
the
know.
tell?
I don't know. I could just feel it felt like
Sixth
a
sense.
vibe. Because every time we start at the beginning, right? Like
Mhm.
we don't record this, but we have an audio check, and after the audio check, it's like there's a moment of silence, and then we start talking again, and it's like almost like you kind of know.
Yeah, no, that's pretty fair. The audio check just kind of became a thing because of the one time that I messed up on the recording, and it was
Yeah.
like, I don't
Well,
like
it doesn't
having
hurt
to
us to do it.
Yeah, I did I show you guys how much I had to change the audio for that specific video?
Yeah, you did.
think you
It
showed
was
me,
like
yeah.
It was a
it was
lot.
an entire- it was like editing almost every second of audio.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because I had to lower my volume and raise your guys' volume every time I wasn't talking, and every time I was, or, whenever I was talking, I had to lower my volume. Whenever you guys were talking, I had to raise your volume,
Right.
which meant
Uh-huh.
it was a lot of time just spent finding out when people were talking, and when all of us are talking for pretty consistent amounts of time, it's a lot of editing.
Exactly.
Especially with these little interruptions, because sometimes I'll be talking and then stop, and then someone else talks and then stop, and then I talk again and stop, and it goes on and on and on and on. So,
Yep.
Love that song.
what?
Yeah.
Oh, that was not intentional.
I know.
Oh. Thanks then, I guess.
No problem.
Yeah. Yeah, so hello everyone, welcome back to the Neetwork Podcast. Again, as you can tell, we don't really have a topic for this one, except we kind of do. Or at least, it's like the most fringe of kind ofs, because,
Define kind of, perhaps.
we have something that we can touch on if we want to, and we might decide to touch on it, we might decide to not touch on it. The thing is just talking about what's the dumbest myth people today believe. because there are a lot of things that people believe that are dumb, like the what's something? Fish memory. It only lasts 5 seconds. I don't think that's true. I'm pretty sure
Are
it's
you a
not.
fish?
No, but they.
Well, then how would you know?
Okay,
Yes.
then sure, you're right. My bad.
He has no way to know the truth.
Is there something you guys can think of that people believe that's dumb? Like just something that everyone, or if you were to say to someone, they would be like, "Oh yeah, no, that's true," and it's just like, well, actually, no, it's not.
Not really.
I'm trying to think.
Okay. There's, I remember people talking about gum and how it took like forever to get out of your digestive tract. If you
Oh,
ate
dude,
it.
the watermelon seed thing.
Oh.
Or it grows in your stomach.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That had me as a kid for a little bit, but then I was like, nah, not true.
There's no dirt in my stomach. I think.
Rude. Most of the time.
I don't remember the last time I ate dirt, but
Me personally, I don't remember the last time I ate some soil.
when was the last time you touched grass?
Hmm. Oh, that's a question you don't.
Oh, another one wasn't there like someone famous who failed math or something? Was it
What do you mean?
Einstein? Was it Einstein that failed math in like 3rd grade or something?
That's
Oh,
what they
was
say.
it? Dude.
Or like it's a myth that Einstein did that.
Right. Yeah, you might be right. That does sound vaguely familiar.
I'm looking it up now. Einstein did not fail his grade school math class. It was the subject of Ripley's Believe It or Not column in 1935, and he refuted the article, or Einstein himself refuted it. In primary school, he had been at the top of his class, and by 15 he had mastered differential and integral calculus.
That is not surprising. I mean,
Yeah, that sounds like Einstein.
sounds like an average century, like every century, the type of thing you hear from a guy who's a every century genius, like once in a century type of
You'll get it eventually, man. I believe in you.
I don't know, what is it? What is that phrase?
Oh, okay, now
Once in a
I
century?
actually don't know what the term is, but
It's like once in a century genius.
Phrase. I can't exactly find one, though I think I know generally what you're referring to. It's something rare that it's something so rare that it only happens once a century.
Right.
Yeah.
It's once in a century something.
Maybe. Huh. Okay, what are a few other ones? Now I'm just trying to think about that sort of thing. Oh, everyone who's going through chemo loses their hair.
No, that's like only some people have that. I
Yeah.
know that one.
It's only I think it's a medication thing. I'm pretty sure.
It depends. It also depends on like, cause there's different types of chemo, right? You got like the IV stuff, and like you have like pills too that are chemo. The pills are a lot weaker, right? So they usually don't cause you to lose your hair, but the IV one is a lot stronger. You know what I
Oh.
mean? And it depends on like the health and like stability of like the patient too. So like a more healthy like patient will have like a lower chance of losing his hair.
Yeah, that makes
And
sense.
for example, someone who's like already like on the verge of death type of thing.
Yeah, I can see that happening. Apparently there's a myth that you eat spiders in your sleep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a really popular one.
What? I've never heard of that.
Santa is fake, guys. It's a myth. It's a myth.
Okay. Shh, for all the children out there, they don't need to hear that. I did not know that there was a myth that you ate spiders in your sleep. I did not know that that was a thing.
Nutritious.
Yeah, no, I've never heard of that.
Oh, huh. No. That's definitely true.
I don't know. Literally never heard of that. That's something.
Mm-hmm.
The Earth is not round. That is a myth.
Oh, that's a very common one too.
I love flat Earth. Yeah.
Real.
Oh, okay. That reminds me. Have you seen the Flat Earth Society has supporters from around the globe?
Oh yeah, dude. That's one of the funniest things I've seen.
Yeah. I don't know why that one gets me as often as I do, or why that one gets me as often as it does, but
Yeah, that one's pretty funny.
Halloween candy is commonly laced with drugs or razor blades.
Well, no, that one's not necessarily a myth. That one's like true.
That's a
It
common
happened.
occurrence.
Okay, I want you to think about this. If you were a drug dealer, would you put in Halloween candy to give out to kids? Kids don't
give it
have
to
the
the
money to
adults.
buy it from you.
Yes, I believe.
New customers.
The parents
gotta-
aren't gonna buy it for them. Why are you
No,
giving
like,
it to
you know when you
kids?
go-
You're giving it
Talking about
out.
when you go to like Halloween, right? Like, and you go trick or treating,
Trick or treating.
then
Yeah.
like some people will put it.
You
in
don't buy candy off people when you're trick or treating.
Yeah, I know that too. But like, if you're trying to get people to purchase from you in the future, why would you give it to kids? First off, and
New
two, why would you
customers.
put it
You
in
gotta-
there either?
No,
Wouldn't
it's
you
because
prefer to
you're
sell
like
it?
they give it to them and then they get like hooked on it, type of thing.
Exactly.
They're
I need more
kids.
Twix.
They can't
No,
buy
no,
it.
You would be surprised. That one's less
That's
of a
just-
myth than like some of the other
All right,
ones.
I'm
That one
looking,
actually happened.
I'm looking this up. Year after year, stories pop up about Halloween candy being filled with razor blades, cyanide pins, or even drugs.
Oh, I've never heard razor blades before.
That's a little bit of a
it's
stretch.
literally it's not a thing. It's not a thing.
I've definitely heard of the drug one though before.
Yeah. I think okay, the one case of drugged Halloween candy, what was it? It was yeah, the one like main case of the poisoned Halloween candy came from a came from a Texas man who poisoned his own kids with cyanide-laced pixie candy. The pixie
yeah.
That's
sticks.
wild, bro.
That was the only case of it.
Where else but Texas though would you find that? Oh, actually, no.
Any
Like,
northeast.
Wait, no, okay. It was to 5 kids, including his son. That's what it was. The other children never ate the candy, but his own son did. So, he literally
Hey,
only
Junior.
killed his own kid.
that's wild, bro.
Oh, Lord.
Junior, don't eat this candy.
Apparently, a lot of the fears about it came from the stores themselves, like stuff on the store shelves infecting the candy, basically. So, like Tylenol being placed on a similar place or being mixed with, apparently. Again, I'm looking this up right now, but that's pretty cool.
That's interesting, I suppose.
Yeah, I was pretty sure that one wasn't true. Wait, okay. Huh?
Yeah, but I think that one's like less of a myth than some of the other ones we've talked about. You know what I mean?
Sorry.
Like it's less of a myth than some of the other things. that
Yeah,
we-
it did happen, but it only happened because a father poisoned his son. So
It's like a rare occurrence type of thing.
as long as you aren't trying to poison your own kid, your kids will not find any Halloween candy that are poisoned or drugged or razor bladed, I guess. Because there's nothing easier to hide in a Skittle pack than a razor blade.
You never know.
Yeah, you know, you never know what people will find in Halloween candy, Daniel. You gotta always be aware.
Yeah, it's not like you can feel it instantly. Actually, I
That
don't.
is true.
Yeah,
It's
it's not like when you get the bag of candy, instead of it like being slightly air pocketed or whatever, you like press down in the middle and you feel something metallic or something that's harder than not circular, you know?
I see what you mean, yeah.
Oh, this makes sense. Apparently, there's no reading of the will where like the family gathers and reads a will out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's like a movie thing, I think.
yeah,
Definitely,
yeah.
it's gotta be a movie thing.
It's a thing in movies and TV shows for like dramatic reveal. So it's like everything in my will goes to blank. You monster! How could you not give it to your family or whatever? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my guess. Or like it is from movies and TV shows, but I'm pretty sure that's the reason for it. What else? What are some other things here? What are some other like random myths? I want to look this up. Random myths. What are random myths? Bats are blind.
Real.
No, they just have bad eyesight.
Apparently their vision is as good as humans. It's just like why use vision in the dark when you can use echolocation?
Oh.
Yeah. What? Huh? Apparently there's an animal myth that sharks don't get cancer.
Shark MVP.
I remember hearing that somewhere.
Yeah, I guess it's just like, oh, if they regenerate their teeth, then they don't get cancer, right? Because everything regenerates. But I guess I'm assuming that's not true. Bulls
That is
become
not how that works.
bulls become angry at the color red. Okay, what
Wait, no,
exactly?
I
It's
thought that
literally,
was true.
it's literally not true.
What's the reasoning for it then? I want to know this.
I forgot. I
Um,
watched a whole entire like 20-minute video on it, but I don't remember.
bulls and other cattle are partially colorblind and cannot see the color red. However, they are testy and defensive creatures that will charge when threatened, frightened, angry, or just annoyed. Their fight or flight instinct is simply biased towards fight. Basically, it's the matador's taunting, threats, and behavior that makes the bull charge, not the red cape.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
Elephants are not afraid of mice. That, I guess, yeah, that's...
That sounds like. I think that's
Dumbo.
like a teaching moment for kids.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
just
that
like,
really
don't
was
be
that.
scared of everything, haha. They... Okay, elephants have poor vision, apparently.
Elephants?
Yeah. Elephants have poor vision and are fairly slow-moving. Yeah, okay, the slow-moving part
Well,
makes
slow
sense.
moving, yeah.
Oh, and for the bats thing, it's they see in black and white, and at night they see better than we do. But that's pretty much it. It's just they see in black and white. In low light, that doesn't matter.
True.
So, I guess that's the main thing. Goldfish can remember things for up to 3 months. Huh. So, okay, remember I mentioned the goldfish have really short memory sort of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently, no, they remember it up to 3 months.
Really?
Depends what side
Yep.
you take, I guess.
Their attention span still grades pretty low, right around the level of teenagers. Okay then, sure. Awesome.
I feel targeted for some reason.
I do too. I feel really targeted from that one. Okay. Now let's look at some. Ah, yes, humans only use 10% of the brain.
Wait, is that one not true?
No.
I said, huh.
The human brain is really busy, and it's using about basically different parts are active at different times, but it's always active, and depending on how you use it, you might be using a lot of it.
Huh.
So yeah, it's not that humans only use 10% of their brains, or like it's not that sort of thing. It's people use different parts of their brains at different times.
I
So,
see.
for instance, some of the stuff might be entering your short-term memory, but not staying for long-term memory. You might not remember a lot of this stuff until you hear it again.
True.
I know that I probably won't remember a lot of this. That's because a lot of my memory, for some reason, goes towards statistics when it comes to video game characters.
Yes, we are well aware.
Okay, I'm scrolling around here, and it's just like, okay, here are some physics myths. A penny dropped from the Empire State Building can kill a person on the sidewalk.
No, that doesn't
Not
even
true.
make
Did
sense.
someone test this?
I will test it.
The penny reaches terminal velocity of about 30 to 100 miles per hour. It'll hurt, but it won't kill anyone. Either way, you'd
Yeah.
fare better just to keep the change rather than to drop it down the Empire State Building.
True.
Mm-hmm.
There
Now, a rock, on the other hand, might kill someone.
depends on the rock. If you were to drop Dwayne, he would probably die.
You would die
That-
before
He would
Ah.
kill. He would kill the person too, but he would probably die. Now, if you were to drop an actual rock, then yeah, it might. But if it's like a pebble, it probably wouldn't do much more than a penny.
Mm-hmm.
Like a really small pebble.
I
Anyway.
don't know. A little dent.
Again, it'll probably cause an injury, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, a small rock
It
probably
will hurt
won't
more
do
than a
much.
penny.
Yeah. The main
Yeah.
thing is just how fast it moves, right? Or how much it accelerates,
Mm-hmm.
because that's how force works. Or yeah, I'm
Right.
pretty sure that's right.
Cap.
Force is equal to mass times acceleration.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are only 3 states of matter.
No, that's.
You want to
There's
know how
like-
many states of matter there are?
I think
It's
there's like
12.
5, right? 5 or 6.
So the main 3 are solid, liquid, and gas. There's also plasma.
Right. And there's
However,
Bose-Einstein condensate.
there's a lot more.
Oh wait, no, there's like 9, right? Is there something like that?
Here, I'm just gonna. The 4 main states are solid, liquid, gas/vapor, and plasma. However, low energy stuff includes Bose-Einstein condensate, fermionic condensate, degenerate matter, quantum Hall, Rydberg matter, Rydberg polaron, strange matter, superfluid, supersolid, photonic molecule, and high energy includes QCD matter, lattice, QCD, quark gluon plasma, colored glass condensate, and supercritical fluid.
Is any of that English? I don't think so.
Also, colloids, glass. Glass is a what? Glass is
That's
considered to be
something
a state of matter. What?
Colloid glass is different, isn't it?
No, colloids and glass are different. So is crystal,
Oh.
liquid crystal, time crystal.
Oh yeah, time crystals. I heard that one before.
Okay, we are getting on a major sidetrack at this point. In condensed matter physics, a time crystal is a quantum system of particles whose lowest energy state is one in which the particles are in repetitive motion. Huh?
Yeah, I remember I heard about that one once.
Hearing about this makes my brain stop working well.
Yeah, I think that's how quantum physics tends to work though, right?
Yeah, it is. Huh. Quantum spin liquid, exotic matter, programmable matter, dark matter, antimatter, and then magnetically ordered there's antiferromagnet, ferromagnet, ferromagnet. There's a difference between ferromagnets and ferromagnets.
One is female, duh.
It's one has an I and the other has an O. What's the difference?
Who knows? Physicists are always coming with like weird stuff, dude.
No way does it count. Okay, what is the difference? Ferromagnetism has the same origins as ferromagnetism and antiferromagnetism. I just want to know what the difference between the two is. Ferromagnetism is the main type of magnetism we see, though. And then there's also string net liquids and superglass. Sure. There are a lot more states of matter than I thought.
That's funny, huh?
Uh-huh.
I didn't think there were that many. I mean, geez.
Yep. Nor did I. Anyway, there are a few other myths, such as toilet flushes spin in a different direction in the southern hemisphere.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that one. That one's funny. That
Ye-
one's funny.
That one's, typically, this myth calls upon the Coriolis effect, where flow patterns are affected by the Earth's rotation. Basically, things like, whirlpools spin in different directions depending on the, like, northern and southern hemispheres.
Yeah.
But for toilets specifically, it doesn't matter, it's just based on the toilet.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised to hear that, to be honest with you.
Yep. Lightning never strikes in the same place twice. Um, I mean, like, that's just, it's unlikely for it to strike in the exact same way twice.
I
But,
think
like,
it's just so unlikely. People just say it's impossible, but it's not actually impossible.
yeah. But, like, lightning tends to strike the same area often. Especially, like, higher up areas or metallic areas. Like, that's generally a good thing, right? Getting away from where lightning is striking rather than going to the exact spot it just struck.
I think you are. Sounds about right. I mean,
So after seeing all of those myths, the next myth is just astrology. That's it.
I mean,
That's
I think
real.
I don't know what to say. That one, like astrology exists, but like
it
Not
exists.
the way we use it.
According to 60s soul pop group The Fifth Dimension, this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, or at least it was back in 1969. Apparently, the current pattern and position of stars many light years away from here is supposed to inform us about the geopolitical outlook of human civilization. Astrology is
part
also
sounds false.
supposed to tell us
For real.
things regarding our birthdays. Each of us was born in certain months corresponding to our own zodiac sign: Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Pisces.
I'm on there.
Which one are you?
I'm on there.
I actually know mine, but that's just kind of
yeah, I know mine
because-
too, but like yeah, it's the idea that it like actually affects someone's personality so adversely is I think the
Yeah.
myth
As
part.
far as I'm aware, all of the astrology things just come down to really generic things that you can be like, oh my god, that's literally me. Like, that's just what it comes down
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, and it's like I don't think it's like the idea that your birth month affects your personality is your personality is not. I think that's just false. I mean,
Oh, okay. So now we're past the physics myths, and now we're on to some plant and tree myths. Ooh, my favorite
Hooray.
types of myths.
what do you mean
Banana.
plant and tree myth though?
Bananas grow on trees.
Do they not?
Nope, they grow on something that is not a tree, but it is a very large herb.
Yay.
Yep.
Those aren't considered trees. I didn't even know that.
Oh, is that why bananas count as berries?
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, bananas. Wait, okay, I might be completely wrong on this. Bananas are berries. I
They
don't.
are?
Okay. Blackberries, mulberries, and raspberries are not berries at all, but bananas, pumpkins, avocados, and cucumbers are. Okay, hold on. This is no. I
What?
don't like that. I know. I think I heard strawberries weren't berries, but or was it raspberries? Might have been raspberries. I am learning a lot more stuff than I thought I would from these popular science myths.
I know. I thought bananas did grow on trees. I did not know that one. That
Huh. Okay, what is the largest ocean creature?
oh, the great.
Woolly mammoth.
It's like that blue whale.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
no, or is it a whale shark? Is the second?
Yeah, it's
biggest?
the blue whale. Do you know what the largest tree is?
Redwood.
No.
Yes, it is the redwood. Do you know what the largest animal was? Like, in over the
Woolly
course of
mammoth.
history, do you know what the largest animal has been?
No.
The largest dinosaur was
Dinosaurs.
the titanosaur, and the titanosaur.
That is a fitting name for something that was the.
The titanosaur was the length of it estimates range between 25 and 30.5 meters, or for us, that is 82 to 100 feet long.
Small.
That's
Get those numbers
a
up.
large number.
Uh-huh. Do you want to know what the actual largest living organism is, though?
Woolly mammoth.
Which one?
No.
What is that?
The largest living organism on the planet is the humongous honey fungus, which
Real.
resides in the Oregon Blue Mountains. This single organism has thousands of mushroom fruiting bodies, roughly 2.4 miles across.
What? That's wild. That can't be true.
Gonna be
Okay.
like me.
I know that fungus networks are giant, but oh my god, that is giant.
Dude, I know that's literally huge.
Apparently it's spreading too. It's still growing. But also, it's
Where is
mushrooms.
it?
It's in the Oregon Blue Mountains.
So it's in the U.S. then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Humongous honey fungus. That is a fun name to say, actually. Humongous honey fungus.
The humongous honey fungus. That is a funny name.
Yeah. Also known as the Oregon humongous fungus.
The Oregon humongous fungus. Humongous fungus.
That's just fun to say. Oh, okay. That's cool. I like that. Huh. I think we have learned quite a few things today.
No, this is interesting.
Yeah.
This is indeed interesting.
Have you learned things from today? I know I have.
We'll see in about an hour. If I learned.
A severed earthworm will not regenerate into 2 earthworms.
It won't?
Specifically earthworms. Flatworms can, but earthworms don't.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, so earthworms regenerate a tail, but flatworms can regenerate both the tail and the head.
That's cool. So if you cut a whatchamacallit, an earthworm in half, then only half of it will be alive.
Yeah, the head will eventually regrow its tail.
I understand.
Apparently, planarian flatworms can regenerate a whole body from a severed part as small as 1/300th of the original worm.
1/300. Huh?
Final boss.
Actually,
That's wild.
that's like growing a new you from just your pinky toe.
A new you from just your pinky toe.
Oh my god, that would be terrifying.
Huh.
Kind of cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does sound actually kind of interesting.
Okay, you know how ostriches are known to stick their head in the ground?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Do you know what it's for?
Oh.
I'm
Apparently
scared.
Apparently no, it's not because it's scared. If it's scared, it's going to run away.
Okay.
Unlucky.
Because it can run
Oh.
up to 31 miles per hour.
Slow.
That's pretty fast, honestly. TBH.
Apparently the top speed clocked in for any human is 28 miles per hour.
Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
You
If
said
I had to
both
take a
the-
guess.
Yeah, no, it is him. That's definitely his record.
He is him.
Apparently they just put their heads on the ground to look for food or to sniff out food. Like that's it. That's just what it's for.
Oh.
Apparently, if they're
like
also
find
scared,
food.
apparently if they're scared, they might also respond like opossums by flopping onto the ground and playing dead.
It's funny.
Ostriches are giant, right? Aren't they like really tall?
Yeah, I believe they are quite tall. Average os height.
Whoa!
Between a male is 6'9" to 7 feet to 9.2 feet.
Yeah, that is that is very tall. And then females are between 5.6 feet and 6.6 feet. That is... Wow.
Well, I'd fight him.
How to fight an ostrich.
Wiki how.
Yeah. Okay, let's find this. Let's find how to fight an ostrich.
Go for the legs.
Yeah,
Right off the
I'm
ankle.
I'm literally just gonna leave this here in case you want to read it. I'm not gonna. Here you go. How to survive an encounter with an ostrich from WikiHow. I'm not gonna read it out because that bit has been done before. It's a good bit. I'm not gonna do the bit.
Cool.
How to survive an encounter with an ostrich?
Yeah. Use a long weapon.
Preferably a sword.
No, just any long weapon.
But
Go
a sword is cooler.
Is a sword
It
cooler?
is.
Coolest weapons on Earth.
AR-15.
Top 30 coolest military weapons you've never heard of.
Number
That's not
one,
what I'm looking for.
ostrich.
Number 1, Tactical Assault Light Operator Suit, or Talos.
Oh, I heard,
That is
dude, have you
true.
seen like those armor suits nowadays, dude? Some of them are like pretty heavy, bro.
It's an Iron Man suit. It's literally just an Iron Man suit.
Yeah, except they can't fly though.
Yeah, that's true.
Actual skill issue.
Oh. Awesome. I love railguns.
Oh yeah, railgun, dude. Yeah, but those are like, there's like issues with those. Like they can't put them on battleships. So yeah.
Yeah,
ships,
it was
yeah.
scrapped. Apparently, it was scrapped in 2021.
Yeah, basically they started developing a different type of ammunition to use in existing cannons instead because there were issues when it came to generating enough energy for a railgun because it's, you know, electricity.
Hmm. Apparently, railguns were capable at firing objects at Mach 8, though, which is 5,000 miles per hour.
Yeah. That was true. Wait, how many miles per hour? Don't you mean 5.8 miles per second or something?
Mach 8 is 5,000 miles per hour, apparently.
Oh, 5,000. Yeah. That sounds about yeah.
Yeah,
So in other words, it was pretty fast.
very fast.
Oh, the U.S. military got a new gun.
Okay, apparently
Let's
one of the
go.
weapons is called Rods from God.
Oh, dude, I heard about that. That was in a G.I. Joe movie.
Tungsten is one of the heaviest metals known to man. Gravity makes things fall. This weapon's idea was to take a telephone pole-sized piece of tungsten and drop it from space and hit the target.
No, it will like if you the mathematically it would have generated like the same amount of energy as a nuclear bomb without like the radiation part. But like they had problems with actually getting stuff that big into space because a telephone-sized piece of
And also
tungsten
targeting
quite
something
heavy.
with it. I imagine.
Well, the biggest problem was definitely getting it into space.
The logistics of creating the weapon, reloading it, and somehow making sure it hits the target instead of marking some innocents are all major hurdles.
Oh, Will, did you watch the world's like greatest assassin gets reincarnated into an aristocrat or something like that?
No, I haven't.
Bro, he basically used a magic to build that in like an anime, and it worked pretty well.
What? Huh?
Yeah.
Apparently, no. Apparently,
No,
the
I'm
U.S.
not an Isekai fan.
Oh.
Apparently, the U.S. military wanted to use chickens.
What?
They wanted to use chickens to okay. They wanted to bury a nuclear warhead in Germany to be detonated if Soviet forces came from the east. And
Yeah.
they wanted to keep chickens above the warhead to keep it warm.
The Soviets were wild.
No, that was the U.S. military.
Dude, the Americans are doing some sussy things, I guess.
Granted, it was during the Cold War, but huh.
Who else but America? Oh, did you hear about the thing where the Soviets were trying to use nuclear bombs to dig holes?
No, but that makes sense. At a
And then
certain
they
point,
realized that
if
there
you,
were problems with that.
gee, what problems might there be? Let me
I don't
think.
see anything wrong with it.
Radiation, you can just breathe it in, be fine.
Yeah, why would you worry about something as measly as radiation?
That's what I'm saying.
Clearly. um, apparently the replacement for railguns is hypersonic missiles.
No, it was hypersonic rounds, I thought, or like a type of ammunition.
What's better than hitting something with a missile that goes extremely fast, hitting a target with a missile that goes even faster?
Yes, America.
Also China.
Oh, right. China actually developed a railgun that they put on a boat. I remember that. I don't know if that was real, though. That could have definitely been Chinese propaganda. Oh, yeah. Did you know the F-22's first air-to-air kill was against the spy balloon?
Bro, the whole balloon thing is dumb.
Dude, honestly, I find that so funny. They used a $400,000 missile to kill a spy balloon that the Chinese probably spent like $30 on.
And then did you hear about them blowing up a few other balloons after that that were probably commercial balloons?
Yes. Who else but the U.S. military, am I right?
Yeah. Wait, okay, so I need to find out what the F-12 plane is, or what the F-12 missile is. They use that? Oh my god. How
The
much
Lockheed YF-12? Oh.
how much money does our military get again?
A lot.
A
Yeah.
third of our GDP or something like that.
It's a
Not
lot
enough.
of yeah, America, invest even more. Clearly the thing we should be doing.
Ah, yes.
Because
Well, did you hear what they're investing like $2 billion into artillery shell production factories?
Thanks, Russia. Gotta love war. War is awesome and cool, and people suffer from it, and war
yeah.
crimes have been committed. Yeah. War. Okay, so on a much, much lighter note, hopefully, did you guys know?
I didn't.
But
Houseflies don't have a lifespan of 24 hours?
they don't. Isn't it 3 days?
No.
Oh, it's not.
It's between 5 minutes and 24 hours. Haha!
Oh, yes.
They live up to 24 hours, but they might only live for 5 minutes. Let's go!
Ooh.
Oh, actually, no, that's the mayfly. Houseflies can live up to a month.
Huh.
Yeah.
This game sucks.
I'm sorry, are you playing games?
No, I'm not.
Are you?
Definitely not.
That would be pretty bad if you were.
I don't know about that.
It would be pretty awful, honestly.
Since when?
Now?
True.
Okay.
What other...
What?
What else? What else? What other interesting military secrets do you have?
I don't have military secrets. I'm
you
not
sure,
old
Daniel?
enough. What? I don't
No,
think
no,
I could
no.
literally even be in the
No,
military.
no, okay. Perhaps a better way to word that would be interesting military facts that you are reading.
Oh, I'll be honest, I'm just listening a lot of them. Or I'm just
Oh.
listing a lot of them.
I know. What else is on the list?
What else? I mean, they had a quantum cloak that hid things in view. That was pretty cool.
Wait, what?
Harry Potter.
That's real?
Apparently.
That's interesting.
Uh-huh.
Where are these guys getting their tech from?
Another interesting fact is, oh, I don't even know. What's another interesting fact? God damn it. I just found something that finally told my parents they're gay. Let's go.
What?
see.
Instead of finally telling your parents that you're gay, you come out and tell your parents they're gay.
That's sick.
Uh-huh. Awesome.
Awesome.
Huh. Did you know that aerographene has the lowest density of any known solid?
Wait, what metal?
Yeah.
Aerographene.
Oh yeah.
Aerographene.
No, yeah. There's a company that makes it in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
How dense is it?
Like 0.
It is 0.16 milligrams per cubic centimeter.
Dang, bro. Oh, wait, what is the densest material? Tungsten or something? I don't remember.
Densest material. Osmium. It is 22 grams per cubic centimeter.
Dang, dude. Wait, so 22 slash how many milligrams?
It was 0.16 milligrams per cubic
Divided
centimeter.
by 0.16 milligrams. That is 137,500 times denser.
Jesus.
Dang, bro.
In case you want to see an image of aerographene on a flower, and the flower is supporting it, there you go.
Wait, did you just send it?
Yeah, it's in the podcast chat.
Not loading for me. Oh, it just loaded.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
That is actually really cool looking.
Oh, did you see the Michael Rees Awesome Dynamics video?
Where he made the dog.
Which one?
His spear, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, there are a lot of videos of a lot of pictures of a clump of aerographene just sitting on flowers. That is. It's also known as graphene aerogel, apparently.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, aerogel. I heard about that. NASA came up with that. Oh, bro, did you hear?
Graphene
There's these
aerogel
tiles
specifically.
there's these tiles that NASA came up with that they put on heat shields, and when they come out of furnaces, you could grab it with your bare hands.
Wait,
Let
what?
me try to find the
Okay.
video.
Heat resistant material?
Heat shield
resistant
tiles,
material.
grabbing. Here we go. I found it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, let me send it to you.
Oh. Oh, this looks cool. Okay. So they took a block, or they're taking a block. How hot is that furnace?
No, let me see if it's. Oh, here we go. 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh,
It's a low density
word.
insulation created almost entirely from silica glass and is 94% air by volume.
That is actually insane. Are those the things on the new telescope?
I'm not sure.
Oh, what was the new what was it? New images from the telescope showed galaxies that we shouldn't be able to see based on our current understanding of the universe, I think. What's the telescope? It's the James Webb telescope, right?
Yeah.
Telescope discovers galaxies we shouldn't be able to see. Let's figure this out. Yeah. Webb telescope just found massive objects that shouldn't exist in deep space. So, while scanning a region of the cosmos near the Big Dipper, a group of astronomers identified 6 faint objects that are as they appeared well over 13 billion years ago.
Dang, bro.
If those galaxies are from 13 billion years ago, then our current understanding of the universe isn't correct, because apparently galaxies shouldn't have been able to form 800 million years into the universe. Okay.
But what if we're late to the party? You never know.
I mean, we probably are. How old is the Earth again? Is it 4.3 billion? No.
Somewhere around there.
Earth age. Is it 4.3 4.543. Apparently the sun, apparently the Earth is younger than Mars.
I could see that because didn't that? Yeah, I think I heard that before.
Venus is younger than us. The sun and Mars came into existence at about the same time. The moon is
Okay.
older than Venus.
Okay. Wait, so what's the youngest planet in the solar system?
I'm trying to find that right now, actually. It might just be Venus.
Neptune.
Mercury is the same age as Venus. Saturn is the same age. Neptune is the same age. Uranus. Huh. Okay, so like it's one of the planets that I don't know. Youngest planet in our solar system.
Pluto.
Okay, well this isn't quite what I'm looking for. Apparently it's Neptune, but apparently the youngest planet that we've discovered is V830 Tari B.
No, I meant like in the solar system.
Yeah. Apparently the youngest one is Neptune.
What?
But
Oh,
the
okay.
youngest planet we've ever discovered is V830 Tari B, which is
Where's
2
that?
million years old.
That's pretty young for a planet. I mean, like.
That is very young for a planet.
You're just starting up his life.
Yeah. Wait, have humans been around for... No, they haven't. Wait, have they? How long have humans been on Earth? 7 million BCE. We have been alive for longer than the planet. The Homo genus has appeared around 2 million years ago, apparently. So humans themselves haven't, but the early species of the Homo genus has been around for as long as that planet.
Yeah.
There we go, we found it.
Oh my god, and we've evolved to watching Family Guy in some, like...
Yes. Obviously, this is the best way to take advantage of all of our technologies.
Born too late to explore the Earth, born too early to visit the stars, born just in time to watch Family Guy.
Yes, exactly.
No. And the, what's it called? The video that plays under it.
What do you mean?
Funny TikTok. Where there's something playing below Family Guy. Or South Park. Do you guys not ever, like, internet?
Wait, what? What about the internet?
Where there's Family Guy or South Park playing above, like, Subway Surfers.
Oh my god, yes. Dude, I see so many of those for, like, no reason.
I love avoiding copyright by playing a video while also watching a copyrighted show.
It don't matter on TikTok.
Yeah. Anyway, hey guys, welcome to my unboxing video. My name is Pandora.
Sick.
Do you get the joke? It's funny.
Hello, it's me. Uh-oh. The world's first unboxing video.
Hey guys, better release a whole bunch of evil spirits on the world. Let's go. Yeah.
Hooray.
Oh, maybe that's something that we should talk about at a later time. Or it's something that I have an interest in. I don't know.
Ouch.
Did you guys also have a phase or something where you were really into myths or just mythology in general? Or is that just
Not really.
I know Greek mythology, okay, but not that great.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't read a lot of the stuff, I haven't read a lot of stuff in a long time, and even then, when I read it, it was usually the dumbed down stuff, and also, you know, a lot of Percy Jackson. I actually have, like, a lot of the Rick Riordan books on my bookshelf right now. Or to this day. It's kind of crazy looking at how small the Lightning Thief is in comparison to a lot of the later books.
I know. Bro, Percy Jackson, like, got so complicated, bro.
For no reason.
Actually, Lightning Thief. Lightning Thief page count. 375. Okay.
I think the last one. What was it? What was the last one? It was a. I forgot the.
It was like 600.
The Blood of Olympus had 516.
That sounds
I was
about
close.
right.
Uh-huh. Okay. Did you guys finish reading the Harry Potter series?
Yes,
Multiple
Okay.
I
times.
did. But I don't. It's been so long. I don't really remember what happened.
I read the first 4 books, got well past halfway through the 5th, and just couldn't finish it.
The
I
6th one was rough.
I could not finish the Order of the Phoenix.
That's the 5th one.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said the 5th.
Hmm.
I think it was just Dolores Umbridge. It was like, oh my god, it's the same thing every time. I'm getting bored of this. I'm not going to read it anymore. And that was me while reading the 5th book. I just couldn't finish it. And to this day, I still haven't.
Well, you can watch the movie.
I could, and I think I've watched the first 4 movies. And a
Really?
lot of the 5th, and just never finished it. Do I have a problem with starting things and not finishing it? Probably.
Yes. Yes.
Am I like, oh, that's a cool idea, let me start on that, and then I start on it and never finish it? Yes.
Unlucky.
I mean, I don't know what that it says. I just lose interest in things quickly, I guess. I don't know.
Attention span.
Well, not even that most of the time.
You're
It's,
coping.
I guess it's more of a, oh, this is a lot more work and I don't want to do that. I think it's more from laziness.
I mean, if you're just watching the movie, you just sit there. You can AFK.
Yeah, but I want to do something, okay? I want to do something while watching stuff, which is why I watch things fast.
And that is bad.
No, it's not.
It is bad.
No, it's not.
When you're, how long does it take you to go to sleep?
How long does it take for me to go to sleep?
Mm-hmm.
Like 5 minutes.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, generally I can get myself to fall asleep pretty quickly. If I'm not tired, it might take me 15 minutes to an hour because insomnia is annoying, but generally, 5 minutes. Yeah, did you think I was going to say it takes me 15-30 minutes to fall asleep on average?
No.
Dude, it takes me longer than that, bro.
I mean, usually when I go to sleep, I'm tired, so I fall asleep quickly.
Yes. I see what you mean, but for me, it's like I want to sleep, but sometimes I have like allergies, and that doesn't help my insomnia.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Speaking of projects we've started on, hey, Will,
What's up?
have you by any chance gotten to start on working on the sprite work? For the
Oh,
game?
for his
Flip a
for his
coin.
game?
Flip a coin, that's my answer.
Flip a coin. I'm going to assume that you haven't yet.
Maybe, maybe not.
Start on it.
He has not.
Do it. Start on it. I'm getting ahead. I'll be able to help somewhat, but not much because I'm not good at art.
That's fine.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
either.
I suppose if we wanted some more help, we could probably ask some of our friends to help too. But that's a last resort sort of thing.
Yeah, we have time. We have
Yeah,
time.
yeah. I don't know how much time we have, but we have it.
Wait, did you guys just start a new project for game design?
Yeah.
No, just the group project.
Oh,
But-
gotcha.
But no.
Yeah. Because so far I have a whole bunch of placeholders in place, basically, and I'm getting the movement of the game to work. So as soon as I get all of the, individual pieces to function, then I'm gonna start working on the actual level design. But I need the sprite work for the finished game. and if I don't have that, that's going to be problematic. So I'm trying to just have Will work on sprite work, because sprite work takes a lot of time, and it's really
Yeah, sprite
important.
work is hard, dude. Honestly.
Uh-huh. There's a reason why reference images are great, except we're coming up with things from scratch, so Will has to make his own reference images and then make a sprite based on that.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah. I'm not saying you're bad. I'm saying please use the time to work on this. Because I know
I've had a busy weekend, so
yeah. I also know that you don't really care about the grade, but this is like the one class that I legitimately care about.
yeah, no, I don't care about the grade, but I care about the class.
Mm-hmm. Game design
So-
is fun. Honestly, you'd probably be
Must be.
learning about the same amount of code by taking the class, Andrew, except you'd actually be working on stuff constantly instead of comp sci
Mhm.
principles. Didn't you just get a new teacher too?
Yes, we did. We are the only comp sci period that got whatchamacallit, the new teacher.
Isn't the new teacher also teaching like engineering or engineering and design or something too?
Oh yes, he did. He did.
Mm-hmm. Huh. So, how is the new teacher?
I don't know. I haven't really talked to him at all. All he did was observe one of our classes so far.
Oh, you got it. So nothing much yet.
Yep. We'll see.
And I guess to wrap things up,
Yep.
are you prepared for the midterm we have on Tuesday?
No, not at all. I'm going to die. I'm going to absolutely bomb this thing.
It's okay, I will too. You think I remember anything from last semester? Ha ha ha! That's a good
my
joke.
God. The hardest stuff is going to be conservation of energy with the voltage.
Oh no.
This semester was honestly not that bad. Like I think I can do decently on that stuff.
Yeah, I just need to remember how to find just like a few specific things. Like, how do I find the EMF of the battery? Because I don't remember how to do that. Almost everything this semester I remember how to do because of the funny e to the negative t over tau being a lot of it. And also just resistors and all that being super common. Good luck studying for that. Good luck studying, Andrew.
Mm-hmm. You too, buddy. Will is just chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoying the
I'm
good
fine.
life, bro.
Why? Why did you play that?
I fat fingered it.
Why did you play the bad to the
Down,
bone?
down.
I tried to hit the backspace because it's like literally like my fingers like length apart from the delete button and that button.
Hmm,
So sometimes I fat finger when I try to delete something.
got it. Okay, so we have actually come to the end of our time here. Do any of you guys have something you want to say to wrap things up?
Do you have anything?
I
Either of you?
don't really have anything, but
Nope. I don't.
All right. So, as of right now,
Right.
streams will be on the weekends,
Okay.
and then everyday content during the week. That's what I plan
Aight.
to do.
nice,
Alright.
nice.
What is that? How many how far away from SSL?
59.
Making progress, let's go!
Yes,
Mhm.
sir.
I believe in
It
you.
is about 8, 9 more wins in a row.
So basically, what is that, like 20 more episodes if you get more wins than losses?
If it's 8 to 9 wins, then it should be maybe 5 more videos.
Nice.
So close.
And
I
on
believe in you. You
46
can do
episodes.
it. Let's go.
But, also depends on the opponents, and since I'm usually not at this rank, my average rank is about 100 plus MMR below this. So each game I literally have to do my best each time.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, that would make sense considering you're trying to get into the best league in the world that exists in the
Mhm.
game, right?
Yeah.
Well, good luck on getting there, and it's just grab M3M3, right? Grab underscore M3M3.
Yes. On Twitch and YouTube.
Nice. All right. So if that's everything we have, thank you all for listening to the podcast, and we hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time.
Audio.
Peace.
Bye.